Make sure you
I'm
say
going to make this fast. I'm asking for Alicia Benford's resignation as trustee for unethical behavior for the following reasons. As I shared during the December 11th meeting, there are minutes from March 8, 2011 showing the board approved Benford Brown and Associates to create a 501c3 for the food pantry. There is check number 1016 dated March 22nd, 2013, made out to Benford Brown and Associates for $170 and is for filing fees and accounting services. 1019 dated September 9th, 2014, made out to Benford Brown and Associates for $100 and for his accounting fees. 1020 dated October 20th, 2014, made out to Charitable Trust Bureau for $515. That was requested on Benford Brown and Associates letterhead, signed by Alicia Benford. Number 1023 dated February 26, 2015, made out to Alicia Benford for $32 and is for reimbursement fees for articles. 1030 dated August 8, 2016, made out to Benford Brown and Associates for $100 and is for accounting fees. Based on a live video feed from the December 11, 2018 board meeting, Trustee Benford admitted to filing the required annual paperwork for Friends of the Food Pantry. The preparer of the annual report is required to know the assets, liabilities, net assets, revenues, and all expenditures for said organization. The preparer also states under penalty of perjury that she has examined the annual report and attached documents including schedules and statements and the facts that are true and complete. According to an Attorney General form dated October 9, 2014, it lists that the books and records are located at 343 North Schmidt Road, which is a Benford Brown and Associate office. Clearly different than her statement from December 11th. So did she lie then on the Attorney General form? According to an Attorney General form dated October 21st, 2014, states that articles of incorporation, amendments, and bylaws need to be attached to this form. Clearly different statements than her and Edgar County Watchdogs have made. 2014 and 17 forms state that Linda Youngs, Kim Owens, Maureen Fox, Russell Held, Lynn Woodard, and Christina Perro are board members. In 2018 states Linda Youngs, Kim Owens, Maureen Fox, David Locke, Lynn Woodard, and Amy Albright are officers. Clearly different than Edgar County Watchdogs, leading people to believe that Bill Mayer is an officer of this organization. Friends of the Food Pantry is clearly part of the township. The board approved it. The forms show the township address, and even bank statements come to the township office. How is she allowed to do annual reports for a township account? How is she allowed to get paid for producing these reports for a nonprofit linked to the township? I feel this is unethical behavior of a CPA and a trustee. That's it.
Next question. Okay, see none. Trustees' comments. Trustee Benford.
Yes, first, my condolences to the family of Ms. Block. I wish you well, Supervisor Mayor, in your future endeavors. I know Christine Mayer made quite a few statements last time that were false, so I had to go back and read or take a look at the video so I can properly respond to those. And then I'll also do the same thing with all of the statements that she made tonight. Plain and simple, Friends of the Food Pantry is not a part of DuPage Township. And I will tell you why. It is not a part of DuPage Township because when I was asked to help, I was only asked to set up the 501c3. I did not set up the corporation, and that entity has never met and has never had a board meeting. They're required to meet annually in order for you to even change the officers. So if they've never met since they've been installed, then the officers that were there at the time that that company was formed is still in existence. The only checks that my firm has ever received from DuPage Township for work done for DuPage Township were for 2009. And at that time, that was when Supervisor Mayer contacted me and asked me to come over and help do some training for Terry Bethune. 2 checks dated November 20th of 2009 and December 4th, 2009. That is the only work that my firm has ever done for DuPage Township. My firm has done work for Friends of the Food Pantry, but again, the only connection to Friends of the Food Pantry in DuPage Township is a member of this board, which is not me. There is no ethical violation. I have not violated any code because I was never a board member of Friends of the Food Pantry. I was only asked to complete the annual reports, which I did, and I submitted those. I always maintain a copy of whatever records the clients give our firm in order to complete that annual report. So yes, I do have it on file at my office. So the only thing, again, that you will see in those March 8th, I think it is 2011 board minute meetings, which I had to go back and look at, it states that the board approved to use Benford Brown and Associates to create the 501c3 for the food pantry, which is an application that we submit to the IRS to give you charitable status. So as much as I know that you want to make a connection between me and Friends of the Food Pantry and DuPage Township, there is a clear distinction.